Join me as I dive deep into the things that might be killing my motivation and see if I can turn it all around. Motivation is what drives us to achieve our goals, to push beyond our limits, and to strive for excellence. But what happens when that motivation starts to dwindle, when we feel like giving up, like we're stuck in a rut, and like we're not making progress towards our objectives? Today, we're going to explore the common reasons why people lose motivation, and more importantly, what we can do to overcome them. One of the most significant reasons people lose motivation is the fear of failure. It's the fear of not being good enough, of making mistakes, of not meeting expectations. This fear can be so overwhelming that it paralyzes us till we don't take action. Another reason is the lack of clarity. When we're unclear about what we want to achieve or how to achieve it, we tend to lose direction and motivation. We might feel like we're drifting aimlessly, without a sense of purpose. Overwhelming tasks can also kill motivation. When a task seems too big, too complex, or too daunting, we might procrastinate or give up altogether. Lastly, perfectionism can also be a major motivation killer. When we set unrealistically high standards for ourselves, we might feel like we're never good enough, leading to frustration and demotivation. Let's dive deeper into each of these reasons. Fear of failure can manifest in many ways. For instance, imagine you're trying to start a new business, but you're terrified of not making it profitable. Or maybe you're hesitant to take on a new project at work because you're afraid of not meeting your boss's expectations. Lack of clarity can also take many forms. You might be struggling to define your long-term goals, or you might be unclear about the steps you need to take to achieve them. Overwhelming tasks can be broken down into smaller, manageable chunks, but when we're faced with a massive to-do list, it's easy to feel like throwing in the towel. Perfectionism can also be a silent killer of motivation. When we're so focused on getting everything just right, we might spend too much time on a single task, leading to burnout and frustration. So how can we overcome these motivation killers? One powerful strategy is to break down our goals into smaller, achievable tasks. This helps to build momentum, confidence, and motivation. Another approach is to focus on progress, not perfection. When we celebrate our small wins, we build motivation and encouragement to keep moving forward. We can also reframe our mindset to view failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. By doing so, we take the fear out of failure and build resilience. Lastly, having a clear why behind our goals can help us stay motivated. When we connect with our purpose, we're more likely to stay committed to our objectives, even when the going gets tough. In conclusion, recognizing and addressing what kills our motivation is critical to achieving our personal goals. Whether it's fear of failure, lack of clarity, overwhelming tasks, or perfectionism, understanding the root cause of our demotivation is the first step to overcoming it. Let's take control of our motivation and drive towards success. Share your experiences in the comments below. What's been killing your motivation lately, and how have you overcome it? And if you want to learn more about boosting your productivity and setting effective goals, be sure to check out my next video where we'll dive deeper into these topics.